Wargwarn, my people.
Wargwarn, my people. Wargwarn, my people.
Wargwarn, my people. And welcome to the Today We Won podcast. Wargwarn, my people, and welcome to the Today We Won podcast. I am so happy to be here. This is a big episode for me, if I'm honest. It's just me. So, lock in. Just me. But really, I'm gassed, and the reason why I'm so gassed is because 10 episodes, guys, this means so much to me. We're going to get into a lot of things behind the scenes. Is it really possible to make a podcast on less than £1,000? We'll get into it, but there's a lot to unpack, a lot to unfold, and I'm really grateful that we're able to do this here as a team and really give you guys an insight, because I want to share. There's no gatekeeping. I really want to share. For me, the more I give back, the happier I'm doing and living in my life. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm working on right now. So back on point. 10 episodes. Oh my goodness me. Wow. It's brilliant. It's absolutely amazing. It started with just an idea of, is it possible? Is anyone going to listen? Do I really know what I'm on about? Do I believe in myself enough? It was a lot of questions like that, and it was so important that I was able to overcome these obstacles with the help of people who love me, who have my best interest at heart, who see the truth, who see the potential, the best in me, who see it, you know? I'm very grateful, and what I love the most is the fact that I was able to get my feet off the ground by launching the podcast. That was the hardest thing. I had this idea of this podcast and I wanted to do it a long time, and I really wanted to do it before someone else did it. That was so important to me, because it was giving normal people, everyday people, person next door people, the opportunity, you know, just to express yourself, share your story, you know, like we all got a big story to share, and it's nice just to hear each other's and inspire each other, the ones that want to share anyway, you know. So it was very important to me, but I love the fact that I was able to get people out of their comfort zones, talking about different things, going backwards and forwards with me on different topics. There's a lot to unpack, and some real life conversations, and there's so much more to come. There is so much more to come. I've got different avenues. There's going to be group episodes. There's going to be a lot of exciting things that this podcast is going to blossom into. A real community full of people that have the right outlook and the mindset that today we won, because tomorrow's not promised. So let's just appreciate this moment. So yes, I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thank you for choosing me on this podcast. Thank you for listening to my philosophies, my outlooks. Thank you for taking my the podcast serious. It means a lot to me. We're going to get into it. We're going to unpack the opportunity to see behind the scenes. How is it possible to even make this podcast? How am I doing it? What am I doing it with? How many people are helping me? Is there a group of us? All of these things are going to come to light. Yeah, it's exciting. It is exciting. I don't mind sharing. I really don't mind sharing, because it's very important that, you know, we inspire each other. We show each other that these things are possible. When I was looking for my podcast, I went straight online, straight onto YouTube, looking at all these different people who had tutorials on how to host a podcast, how to talk on a podcast, how to get the best out of your guests on a podcast, you know, all of these things. And I knew straight away that I could do it. The difference with me was, how was I going to get my message out there? I didn't have no cameras. I didn't have no equipment. I didn't know how much an episode cost. Jeez, we're going into it, but it's the truth. I didn't know at all. And I had some quotes, and these quotes was coming in really expensive. Therefore, my dream was nearly not a reality. then I thought, right, I'm going to try editing it myself. I'm going to have a go myself. I must be able to edit this myself. I must be able to. So I thought I'll do it. I'll have a go. My laptop's not good enough. Needed a new computer. All of these things are very important. I'll get to the point. So there was a checklist, there was a list, there was a criteria of things that I needed, that I was looking for, that I felt would help me become the podcast host I wanted to be, who I am today, which I'm so proud of myself for. Now I get to the point. The podcast itself, the concept of it is amazing, but getting people to believe in something that isn't even created, it hasn't liquidized, it hasn't formed, it hasn't materialized. Sorry, it hasn't been created. It's difficult because people don't really understand the concept. So then therefore I was struggling to get episodes off the ground. I had problems with my microphone. I had problems with getting people in the same place at the same time. I had problems with equipment. I've had phones break. Oh my goodness me, the amount of things and obstacles that I had to overcome. It's brilliant, and I'm pretty sure there'll be more obstacles in the future as well. But at the moment, I'm just rolling with them. And I found it comforting because if I could overcome these obstacles, I'm getting another step closer, another step closer, another step closer. In regards to the podcast itself, I do it off my phones. Now, I have upgraded my phones. This phone, top of the range phone. And I also have another phone, top of the range phone. However, when I first started the podcast, I was using whatever phones I could get my hands on. These phones was not top of the range. These phones was not. One of them was, when I did my first episode, that phone was this phone here. However, I had no stand, I had no mics, I had no equipment, and sometimes you have to just be creative. You have to be creative. You have to know that what you want to do is possible. You can see it. Someone else can't do it. If you're able to create or capture something that allows you to show people exactly what you have in mind, then by all means do it. But please do not break your back trying to explain to people your points, because the vision was sent to you. The vision was sent to you and to no one else. So you don't have to share your points. As long as you can work at it bit by bit, you should be well on your way to achieving and becoming whoever you were supposed to be. I love this podcast because it drew the most out of me. It also forced me to face myself. It forced me to stick and become one with this image I have of myself now on this digital profile. And it's brilliant because I didn't think it would spiral into so many different things. I've been doing videography. I've been doing my own editing. It spiraled. It really has spiraled. And all of this is because I wasn't in a position to pay each episode per episode. And all of these things are important. I went on, I needed a new laptop. I contacted Samsung. They wasn't able to donate anything to me. Sometimes you have to put yourself in an uncomfortable position and take a risk. And that's what I did. And I feel better off about it now. I feel like I'm saving a lot more now. And I feel like I'm in a much better position myself to be the best version of myself on this camera and go to different places and draw at the best, draw at the best. I'm absolutely loving where I'm at right now and what I'm doing. And I'm grateful that I have an audience who are willing to listen to me and work with me and draw inspiration from me. I think that's so important. It's so important in a time where everything is so unsure, you know what I mean? There's a lot of unknown, and it's just a bit comforting to know that we can draw the best out of ourselves in a community that we're able to get along with. So I think it's brilliant. The good parts of the podcast, the good is brilliant. The highs are high. So the good is episodes flying out, episodes being deep and meaningful, being able to connect with someone in such a way that the camera catches all the interactions and all the best parts. I think that's so important, because being able to capture a real moment is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Being able to capture people genuinely surprised or interacting, or, you know, teasing, laughing, you know, not taking yourself too serious. Capturing these moments are brilliant because it forces you as the viewer to smile, to interact behind the camera. And that's very hard to consistently achieve without the right content and the right host, I would say. The bad, I've had my phone break, one of my cameras break, I've had equipment outside and it's blown over and my camera's broke that way. I've had stands break, I've had them blow over mid-set. Footage is finished now, I have to do new footage. I've had microphones cut out. I've had I've had a good amount of things happen that you wouldn't necessarily feel is helpful. I've also had mic in the wrong position. So now I actually like where I've got the mic. If you see it right now, you can see it's in a great space. And it's able for me, I'm very handsy, I like to move, do you know what I mean? So it allows me to be me, move very handsy while still getting a clear audio of myself. So I'm here for that, I'm totally here for that. But before, I've had mics in the wrong position, so I'm touching and I'm messing the audio up, and you know, there's these things are obstacles that are easily overcome with experience, easily overcoming with different equipment. But when you're working in a budget way, then it's a lot harder to use the best of the best equipment without getting yourself into heaps amount of debt. The exciting is going over and speaking to different people, different areas, different walks of life, and having them, one, be inspired, two, watch my podcasts, and three, looking to join the podcasts. You know, I mean, the furthest I've travelled at the moment for an episode was Nottingham, and I'm in the Midlands, so I felt that was brilliant. I really did like that because I was able to travel so far and have an amazing episode, you know, which, big up yourself, Kim, man. I loved it, I really did. In regards to the other equipment, it's more software on the laptop. Now, for me, your laptop has to be quick enough so then the editing can be run smooth. Because if you've got really good cameras or phones and you're condensing this data to put it onto a laptop, your laptop can struggle with the speed of the cameras if the cameras are too good. But the the software that I use is CapCut. So I actually use CapCut myself. I like CapCut. I think CapCut is cool. I think it's very simple. You can use it on the phone, you can use it on the laptop, and I really enjoy using both. I really do. I haven't felt the need yet to transition to any other editing softwares. However, I have been told that once you exhaust all the, you know, options in CapCut, then to transfer to other softwares. But I haven't felt the need at the moment because this is doing what I need. And it's also allowing me to do videography in a way that I've never done before. So I'm very proud of that. So yeah. Can a podcast be made on a budget less than £1,000? My answer to that question, I'd definitely say, is yes. However, I definitely feel that a podcast quality to be there needs certain elements of high standing equipment. For example, cameras. Cameras are very important. Now I've upgraded my cameras. These are more better cameras, but they're very important for clear picture when capturing. these cameras are both the same camera. Now that I love that, because I don't need to manipulate the warmness of the visual to get the same color. We have microphones. I've upgraded my microphones a few times. I work with budget microphones, I'm not gonna lie. I do at the moment. It's an area that allows me to save on the cost. And if I'm able to save on the cost, I'm able to spend on the other areas. So as I wasn't able to get a laptop donated, my current laptop at the time wasn't doing everything I needed. I had to go and invest in a new laptop. So I got a new laptop. This laptop is actually a really good laptop for editing or gaming, as they would have said. Asus VivoBook, it's a 14/15, and it serves me very well. It's a really good laptop, to be fair. As well as my HP Pavilion, which both laptops I have to use them, not always simultaneously, but I use both laptops for different things, which allow me to keep certain things separate. In regards to the cost, these laptops, brand new at the time, they cost a bit, but the point I'm making is this, I'd rather overspend on this than overspend on this. Now, audio is important, and I have been very fortunate to get away with having decent audio on my podcast, even though I haven't got the most expensive mics, and I like to take them outside. So these mics I actually got from TikTok. We're going to be very transparent today. I got them from TikTok, and I have also got the stands and some of my other equipment. I've got them from TikTok as well. I think it's important to get things in multiple quantities just in case one breaks. You can then just replace it very quickly and keep the show running very smooth, undetectable. What's new? At the moment, we've got a lot of new exciting things in the pipelines, which I'm really excited for. So we've got a lot of new episodes. We've got different angles. I love my angles. We've got different angles all the time. So I've got different angles that I'm going to be talking to people on and about different ideas, maybe different businesses. I'm not trying to give too much away. I like the suspense. But yeah, this is where I'm at. What else? We've got a rebranding. So we've just had a new logo. We've got a new intro, which I've used using AI, which I did like that. So that was brilliant. I've also got an outro now, which is going to be how each podcast open and close will now go. And we've now got some strict uniform, like the way presentation, certain flashing in and outs, certain things that is just the Today We Won style. Like Today We Won itself, it has its own style. And I really do love that. I'm so grateful for this opportunity, guys, because without you guys watching and even just taking me serious, I'm not in a position to do this. So I'm very grateful, and I sincerely mean that. I'm very grateful. I love the fact that we've got this new branding, this new marketing. We've got some exciting new concepts coming, guys. Some brilliant concepts coming, where we will have workshops. Yes, so we'll be having workshops where you'll be able to come down, work on yourself, get the best out of yourself, really. Like there'll be giveaways, there'll be small competitions. It will be fun. It is for mature people. It is for people that are looking to work on themselves in the self-help section. It is also for people that are looking to try something new, get the best out of themselves when you don't really know. And let's face it, guys, I don't know all the answers. I'm not here lying to nobody. I do not know all the answers. I'm very transparent, and that's what most people love about me. It's the fact that I'm open and I'm honest, and I can help, and if I can help, I'll definitely do it. So the projects, the workshop that we've got, guys, honestly, it's really exciting. There will be a fee, and the fee is there because I was really focused on doing it for free. And I know how things go. When you do things for free, most of the time your effort gets wasted. But I promise you, for the fee that you'll be paying, you will not be disappointed. And I will be guaranteeing that people will be asking for more. Which brings me on to a great point. This podcast is growing, it's developing, it's becoming more and more and more and more and more. You get it. What I'm saying is, I'm looking to expand. I am looking for a small team, just a small team where we can come together, put our heads together, and we can go really dive into this podcast world and strip it back. Because at the moment I'm doing it all on my own. Other than my shorts, big up you, Tom. Thank you very much. Tom's an absolute godsend. He does do some of my shorts for me. We do them backwards and forwards again. Totally transparent. This is where we're at right now. Totally transparent. So me and Tom go backwards and forwards, and we do different shorts, and it's not competition, but it's like we are constantly pushing each other to the limits, and it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant because it's developing both of our editing skills. So I'm grateful for you. So honestly, massive thank you from the TodayWeWon team to Tom. I mean that. What's new? What else is new is the fact that my confidence has grown. It's gone through the roof. I see things. I'm a massive fixer. I really am a fixer. If you know me, you know I'm always trying to help, man. It's just me. And the point I'm making is my confidence in myself, in my decision making, in the ideas, they've absolutely amplified. I'm so much more confident in myself. And this is what the workshop's all about. This is what the workshop will draw out of you. Get the best out of yourself. We can share techniques. Well, I will share techniques, but we can share techniques. The TWW family, TodayWeWon family, we're going to go backwards and forth, and it's going to be brilliant. It's going to be entertaining. It's going to be enthusiastic. And it's also going to be eye-opening and uplifting. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm so grateful for this. Like, I'm grateful. Does the podcast pay? At this current moment, I can honestly say, no, it doesn't. Next question, what's in it for you? The amount of connecting and growth that I'm seeing in my current community, it is overwhelming. And to feel and know that I'm a part of this it's a feeling that really does encourage me to want to do more, want to give back more, want to get involved, want to keep pushing, keep plodding, because at the end of the day, we're only here on this planet for a short time, and what we do here whilst we're here is that's your real legacy, you know. So being able to share and being able to see people develop and grow and give back, that's what I get from it. That's what I'm getting from it in this current moment. And I have no interest in slowing down. We've got so many more guests coming, hence why we need to slowly expand the team, because then I'll be in a position where I can offset certain tasks to different people. These people can help me. I can then keep the audio coming, which is what we want, more exciting. We'll be able to even increase the amount of episodes that we can start to release. You know, these things are important, but the development can't be all done off one person's back. So yeah, exciting times ahead, guys, definitely. Obstacles. What obstacles have I come up against? Oh my goodness, mate. Again, I've mentioned the cameras breaking and things like that. I've had my laptops freeze on me, and I'm not able to upload the video at the time that I need to, and that is, oh my gosh, that's an obstacle. That's panic. That is panic time, because I feel like, oh my gosh, I don't want to let down these people that I've started, you know, this community with. So that's panic time. There's another obstacle, i.e. getting myself from in front of myself. That's not something I have so much to do with right now. However, before the podcast started, I was really fearful, and fearful was the word, that if I put an episode out, I would get judged or cancelled, or it wouldn't be taken well, or people may perceive me a different type of way than what I'm actually presenting or projecting. And it was really just me trying to talk myself out of it, you know, because I knew once I got started, if you don't go and run with it, then you're actually in a position where you're going to lose out. You are going to lose out because you will talk yourself out of it. And then before you know it, it's now just something you daydream about. I'm really glad I pushed myself enough to do it, because I like to put myself in those uncomfortable positions, and I've got techniques that allow me to overcome these adverse mindsets is the perfect terminology to use. But again, all will be revealed in some of the workshops coming very soon. So I'm really excited. I really am excited. And again, guys, you know, I love it because in this moment in time, I'm still growing, I'm still learning, and I'm happy to share. You know, feedback is always greatly appreciated where I come from anyway. But I love the fact that, you know, it's still in its infancy, because in a year's time, which I should be then going for a year and a half, but in a year's time, 2 years time, 5 years time, what this channel is going to be, who I'm going to become, I'm going to look back on these videos and be like, wow, you know, I'm doing this inside of my own home at the moment. Some people thought it was a studio. Again, I love it. I'm being very transparent, but no, I'm at home, and I love that fact that I'm at home. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. I love the fact that I'm getting my crew, my equipment together in such a way that I can present myself in a way that's taken seriously. I think that's so important. Why now? Why am I having this episode right now? It's all because my 10th episode, I was struggling to get 2 and 3 episodes out. I was really struggling. I was struggling with the concept. I was struggling to sell the ideas. I was struggling to come up with different relevant questions and keep it engaging, and then make it sell the same point and idea to somebody new, my second guest, and to be on my 10th episode. It absolutely blows my mind. So I'm struggling to get the words out because I'm so excited, because listen, 10 episodes is amazing. Of consistent putting episodes out, being in the right place, uploading a short, Tom uploading a short, like all of these things are so important, and I did it all on my own, and I'm just very grateful for that, because it's difficult. It is really difficult, but it allowed me to save a lot of money in paying for someone to do this service for me, if that makes any sense at all. Again, this episode was just me being me. I wanted to say thank you. I wanted to give back. I wanted it to be meaningful. And I just wanted to show you some rawness behind the camera, behind the scenes. I'm working with magic. I'm working with magic because honestly, I've got so much behind the camera, but we work with what we got, and life is life, and the truth is the truth. And I'm always going to be transparent, because it's so much better when you are yourself. You encourage other people to be themselves. You also make sure that that dream, that reality is brought closer to whoever we are looking at, whoever we're talking to, whoever we're inspiring. Because we never know who we're going to help tomorrow become, or who we're going to help become in tomorrow. But no, really, thank you very much. No, honestly, I've loved this. I've loved the opportunity to talk, to be honest, to be raw, to be authentic. You know, I've loved it. I've absolutely loved it. Will we do more of these? We will see how we go along. But I just wanted to say thank you, and it was so important. The likes are important, the views are important, and the comments are important. Some people comment on every single video I've got out, and I'm so grateful for you. We're still working on everyone else getting involved and partaking in the comments, the likes, but I'm still grateful you're all here all the same. So thank you very much. Today we won. 3 things that I'm grateful for. I'm grateful I've upgraded my cameras. That's big to me. That's big. That's massive. I love the fact of upgrading my cameras. I'm gassed at that. My laptop, I love this machine. It's allowed me to expand my mind in such a way that I can create something out of very little myself, like a one-man band. And the third thing that I'm grateful for is I'm grateful for open-mindedness, because it allows me personally to review things. It allows me to check myself, look within and see if there's any tweaks that can be made here and there, because sometimes we roll in and we're getting good results, so I don't need to listen, because you can't tell me nothing, because right now I'm smashing it. And sometimes in that moment, we just need to just rein it in, listen to the feedback that's being provided, look, reflect and think, okay, can this help me? Can I benefit from this? Let's go again. Guys, this is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Today we won. Big, massive love and respect to you all. Thank you all very much. I'm so grateful that I've had this opportunity to speak, to share, to show you behind the scenes. The next episode, we've got episodes, guys. We've got episodes. We've got loads lined up as well. And the people, the conversations, they're all going to change. They're always going to vary, because I'm a thinker. I'm a creative thinker. That's who I introduce myself to you guys as. And in this moment, all I'm looking to do is just keep things coming, flowing, working, give back, help, community, because if we can look after each other, we just may save one life. Who knows? Big love and respect today, everyone, guys. Peace.